East Coast Reviews. Today, we're going to be doing another Rate That Beer. This is episode 63. This is a live, pretty much open panel beer community beer live stream or beer review live stream. And I got a couple beers. Possibly, maybe some people will join me tonight. If not, it's cool too. I have two beers to present tonight. Maybe another one. I'll throw in the mix. But first beer we're going to start off with is a beer by Seven Saws Brewing Company. This is their Sawyer Summer Ale. Pretty cool looking can art. It says Seven Saws was inspired by the history of our hometown and the hardworking loggers that helped build its future. We would like to think that after a long, grueling day of manual labor, the saws of Holden would have loved to enjoy a fresh Sawyer. This Kolsch style summer ale is light and refreshing with a lemon citrus finish. Cheers to hard work and fresh local brews. So these guys are out of, does it say? Brewed in Holden, Mass. No canned on date. We got a blue dot though. And Kolsch style summer ale. Let's crack it open, pour it up, check it out. We got our stained glass here, little maker. Right. Pour this up. Oh, definitely a lot hazier than I expected. Oh, there's a lot of sediment in it. Lots of effervescence. Golden orange. Looks pretty good. Definitely, I guess it would say it looks more like a wheat beer. Is there wheat in this? Kolsch style summer ale. So it kind of looks like they're going for like a wheat beer look. It's got that kind of golden orange hazy summer ale look to it. But they're saying Kolsch. There's a ton of floaties. I don't think the camera's doing it justice picking up how much. There we go. Particulates floating around in the glass there. Looks pretty good. 35 IBUs, 5.5% ABV. Nose. It's like orange juice with like a biscuity, bready background. Some malty sweetness. There's a light floral kind of hoppy aroma to it, but maybe like a touch of some spice in there. Lemon citrus. I'm gonna have to go to the website and see what they're actually adding in this. It smells really good. Let's try it out. Cheers. It's pretty solid. Very citrusy and juicy. It's kind of got like a orange juice, like orange pulp, orange juice combined with pulp. What's up, Josh? Cheers, dude.
What up?
Oh,
cheers, dude.
Oh, there you go. Thought you were muted for a second. What's up? I'm really confused by the beer that I have right now.
What do you got?
Because it says it's a Kolsch style summer ale. So I thought it was going to be like a Kolsch, right? But look at it. So it's more like
Yeah. I mean,
Summer beer,
yeah,
like a wheat beer kind of look to it.
a mixture maybe, like a light
Like
Kolsch. I mean, Kolsch's
yeah.
are light anyways, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you can add wheat to a Kolsch, right? I'm sure you could.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Well, what's up, dude? You
Not much, dude.
I was like in the middle of just reviewing this, so I'll just finish talking about this and then I'll pull you
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, it's kind of like orange juice. It's very citrus forward, so I'm assuming they're using some type of orange in this, like an added fruit. Yeah, there's got to be like an added fruit. You really don't get really much of a that cereal grain. It's kind of lackluster. It's kind of hidden in the background. You get a little bit of the malty sweetness, and then you get somewhat of an astringency. Um, but yeah, overall the style is kind of this beer's kind of confusing. I'm like, what is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a Kolsch? Is it supposed to be a summer beer? Are they adding fruits? So I'm saying I have to
Oh,
look this up. I kind of went into this blind, which is a good thing because I just wanted to taste it blind without them being like, oh, we added this, this, and that. But they
right.
had to
Yeah.
have added some type of fruit. And there's a ton of sediment. Like even at the bottom, there's like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
particulate at the bottom of the glass. But yeah, I like it. I mean, for the most part, it tastes pretty good. As far as tasting like a beer, I mean, it's definitely more like fruit forward, kind of like one of those just adjunct fruit beers, kind of like a fruit and field beer, I guess you could say. Um, but yeah, we'll pull up Josh and see what Josh has to drink tonight. So cheers, bro. Thanks for joining me.
Cheers. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
yeah, for sure.
Um, so I have a beer. It's a collab between Weldworks and Casey Brewing, both out of Colorado.
Nice.
This one's called Trans Mountain Diversion, hazy double IPA with Nelson Sauvin and Citra hops. So there's a can art. Um,
It's
are
cool.
we guessing ABVs, or you want me to say it, or what?
I can, yeah, if you want me to, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So this was canned July 16th, 2024.
Nice.
So less than a month old. So yeah, haven't had this before. Heard good things about. Well, I've had Weldworks before, but Casey Brewing, I've heard good things about them. So see how it is. Looks darker on camera, but it's like a dark orange. Got a one finger head. Not really much bubbles up top at all. I didn't really pour aggressively. I don't know if this is a bad can.
Cheers, bro.
Um, Maybe it's my lighting because the pictures on Untapped do not look like this, but maybe. um, yeah, I mean, hazy double. Um, yeah, no bubbles really at all up top. It's weird. It's like you pumped it out of a keg or something. There's no bubbles. It's all foam. Um, Smells. It's got like a weedy character to it. Like it smells like marijuana. Maybe it's that Nelson. Kind of grassy. Smells kind of skunky, like skunky weed. um, got a nice sweetness to it, maybe like a sweet orange, candied orange type thing. Um, hmm, Maybe a little bit of tropical fruit in there. This is weird. Like I said, maybe it's that Nelson and the Citra combo. Um, yeah, it smells delicious. I'm gonna dive into it. Are we diving into it, or did you drink yours
Yeah,
yet?
yeah, yeah. You can drink it. Yep.
All right, cheers,
Yeah,
dude.
that's cool. Cheers, bro.
Mm. The aroma it tastes different than what the aroma gives off. It's more. You do get a lot of that hop burn. There's a lot of dryness on the back end. It doesn't taste as weedy on the taste compared to the aroma. It's more tropical actually on the flavor. More like pineapple, tangerine. Definitely got some hop burn on the back end. I mean, it's less than a month old, which no surprise that there's a little bit of dryness and hoppiness. But it's a nice sweetness. Mouthfeel is probably medium, not really pushing full. Maybe there's a little bit of creaminess in there as well. A little bit of lacing on the glass. Yeah, that head went down pretty quick, and there was really no bubbles at all. Feels like there's like no carbonation in this beer. I don't know. Maybe it is, but it's weird. I never seen a. Usually when you pour a hazy or something like that, there's some sort of bubbles, but it was just like flat.
Did you pour it aggressively or?
Not really.
No.
But yeah, I don't. Maybe it's a flat beer. I don't know. I mean, it tastes great, but
Yeah, it could just be a can that didn't get.
yeah. I mean, I got a 4-pack of it, so maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Or it could just be not that carved. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So was that a single or a double? You said
It's a double.
double.
Yeah, hazy double with Nelson and Citra. But yeah, it's good. Tropical vibes to it, orange sweetness. But like I said, the aroma gives it more of that grassy, weedy type, like skunky.
Is it dank like Fiddlehead or no?
What's that?
You know Fiddlehead? Have you had Fiddlehead?
I've actually never had Fiddlehead. We never got it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that's what I think Dan was talking about that last night.
Yeah. That's one of those beers where people are like, "Oh, this smells or tastes like garlic or like onion." That's Fiddlehead in a nutshell. It's like that beer is super dank. Like if you want to know what a dank, like hop oil, usually that's kind of what that is. I think it's that hop oil. It's usually maybe that's a lot of that or something. That like super hop resiny kind of thing to it.
Nothing too crazy. It's like a 4.3 on Untapped, which is, I mean, how many check-ins are there? Oh, well, 14,000.
Collab between
Weldworks and KC Brewing.
That's KCBC?
No, KC. KCBC is different. That's KC.
Oh. It's actual KC. Okay.
Yeah, KC. So.
Sheesh. Weldworks. I'm gonna go 8.3. Excuse me.
8.7.
We got Jordan in the house.
What's going on?
Did you say the number? I think I heard.
Keeping it funky, man.
8.7.
8.7. Okay.
Yeah.
You joined like 2 seconds too late. You could have guessed the ABV of Josh's beer.
Oh, what is it?
It's Weldworks KC Brewing collab.
Okay.
Frank Diversion.
Nice.
Nelson Savan. Citra. So it's good.
Nice.
So cheers.
Cool. Yeah, cheers. Sit and sip on it and let us know what you think about it next time around. We'll come back for a score, all right?
That works. Cheers, dude.
All right. Go do. Keep It Funky Beer Reviews. I think it's your first time on my channel, probably, right?
No, it was last weekend we were on with FLX and them.
No, but on my channel, though?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. You got a Jordan, newcomer on the channel. Cheers, bro. You got a beer for us?
Nice to meet you.
It's so funky. So good.
So, I'll just let you... So, first, just, like, present the beer. Talk about it. Actually, just do a review, but show the bottle.
Oh, let me look at the bottle.
Yeah.
It's crushable because it's 6.5%.
Yeah, now we know that.
Oh.
I'm going to guess his ABV is 6.5.
You got the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Pass the test easy this time. Nice.
There you go.
This was $2 at my bottle shop.
So
Wow.
who is it by, and what's the style?
It is from. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Birrificio Torre
Look it up.
Parma, Italy, and it's a spontaneous fermented lambic.
What does the front say? Peniel.
Anil Divino.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to just talk about the color, the nose, flavor, all that good stuff.
It's like a orange, copper-ish color.
Uh,
Really got a lot of oak from those French oak barrels it's in. Got a nice citrus, some orange peel, some cantaloupe,
Nice.
a little mango, tangerine. If you're not used to this style, you won't like it.
You said that was $2 for that bottle?
Yeah, I was leaving my store after I got them done. You can't pass that up.
Yeah, that's definitely a good price.
Yeah.
I see it on so it says it's a lambic.
Yeah,
Traditional.
I thought it was a wild ale because it said spontaneous.
Yeah. So yeah, it's spontaneous ale, lambic. I guess those are kind of along the same lines, right, Josh? Right? Lambic.
Yeah.
It's like a hybrid of a wild. Yeah.
Now, does it? I know you haven't talked about the flavor yet. Does it smell sweet for a lambic? I know. Yeah.
Very sweet.
That's good.
Lambics usually smell like wine.
Yeah,
it's more citrusy than anything.
but you got a higher ABV too. That's the cool thing. So, like, what's the big popular one, Josh? What's the big popular lambic?
There's three Fontaine, and then there's Cantillon.
No. No. I'm talking even way more popular than that.
Lindemann?
The
raspberry I love.
Yes, the Lindemans one. Those are super low in eight. Those are super low ABV though.
Cantillon's pretty popular.
I haven't tried Cantillon. Well,
Yeah,
I tried
they're
one,
expensive.
the Creek one. Creek was really good.
See, like that's the thing though. When I think of I think that's what makes it different from like what you said, spontaneous ale. Because when I think of lambic, I think of the one you just said, Lindemans, and those are like low ABV and tons of fruit, and kind of sugary.
I mean, you can get that in three Fontaines and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see them at my store, the Fontaine. It's just a little pricey. That's why I haven't pulled the trigger.
Yeah, it's like
same with Cantillon.
Yeah.
Some of them, you can get some of the smaller bottles. I've seen some of the smaller bottles for like $15 to $20, which is a cool thing to try.
Yeah, it depends on what style you get to. Like
I bought the Cantillon Creek last Black Friday. They had that and Bourbon County. I was like, I'm gonna get this. This is like a bonus.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, some of that shit's expensive. I think I paid $40 for those two Cantillon bottles I got. I mean, they're $7.50.
The rest of them were $40.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
No.
Depending on what kind you get too.
I had the Creek one. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that one's good. I forgot the last one I had. I got one up in the fridge.
This is the Fiden's anniversary, one of the anniversary glasses.
Nice. So you're in that area, I guess, kind of.
I'm like 2 bus stops from them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2 buses from them. I mean,
lucky bastard.
There's a lot of good beer up there.
You still talking about your beer, or you wanna?
Yeah. I guess some coriander too. This is really nice.
Did you drink it yet?
Huh?
Have you drank it yet?
Yeah, that's the full pint.
Oh, okay.
I picked this glass because the bottle was so tall. I figured this would fit the whole thing.
So did you buy that at just like a liquor store or a bottle shop?
At my beer store I always go to.
Yeah. Yeah, I go to a store that's like 30 minutes from me because they have a way better selection than what I have over here.
There's like a couple good ones here nearby.
I drive about an hour one way to get to my bottle shop. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're that far, Josh? I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're about an hour south of me, but they got good shit.
Oh, okay, I guess it's worth then.
Yeah.
You can spend a lot of money in there. They got a lot of hype stuff. They got a lot of the Anchorage stout bottles and stuff.
Oh,
54.
those I really want to try.
Yeah, I got blessed. I picked up a couple weeks ago, about a couple months ago. I haven't drank it yet, but $54 for a 500 ml though. For 16%.
That's actually reasonable compared to the other prices.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of those bottles go for like $80 to $100.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Yeah.
But their mixed firm stuff goes for like $10, which is weird. And you go from $10.
You make mixed firm stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I heard it's really good. I should have picked up a bottle when I was there Saturday.
$10. I'll take all.
Right? Yeah, especially
for all those bottles in my car.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can drop a crap ton. They got a bunch of Cycle bottles in there, Bottle Logic they have.
Oh, I want to try that.
Yeah. So it's good stuff.
I don't see Bottle Logic here. I don't think I've ever seen Bottle.
Yeah,
I have
that's wrong. But I'm like an anomaly. I feel like I get stuff that doesn't really get distroed. Like I've gotten Biden's drops.
Jordan's beer on tap. Divina is a spontaneously fermented by natural yeast, collected in the open air under the full moon and later in the cellar. After fermentation, this beer is aged in French oak barrels. A second fermentation in the bottle gives it an intense vinous aroma and hints of exotic fruit and sour, delicate notes on the palate.
More funky than sour.
Where are they from? Is this
They're from Italy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Parma, Italy. Says
nice.
Yeah. This is batch number 5 from 2015.
Nice.
From Shelton Brothers. They import a lot of crazy beer. Yeah, this is a good one.
All right.
I dig it.
You can't beat $2 for a bottle. That's good. You know. Jeez.
Yeah, no one next to it has $2.
Can you just chill and talk about our beers for a little bit if you want? Because I'm still drinking mine. So
what you got there?
This was the first beer I did. This is called Sawyer. It's confusing. This beer is confusing. Okay.
Okay.
So it's from Seven Saws Brewing Company.
Mm-hmm.
And they say it's a Kolsch style summer ale.
What?
So it's a Kolsch style, but it's a summer ale.
Summer ales are like blonde.
But it looks like this. So
Kolsch's are usually more golden.
So I'm assuming maybe they're using the grains that they would use for a Kolsch, right?
Yeah.
And then they're kind of summer ale making, like maybe they're adding like, I feel like they're adding like maybe some orange.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, maybe like some other like spice to it, kind of like they would like a Blue Moon. So they're kind of like making a Kolsch, but then doing it Blue Moon style, maybe adding some wheat to it as well. There's definitely wheat in this or something.
You're getting some lemon zest off.
It's super hazy. It kind of looks like orange juice, and it kind of tastes like orange juice. So.
That's what hazies look like, orange juice.
Yeah, so it has to have like,
yeah.
If it does, it's got to have some type of orange added to it. And then I pulled it up on Untapped, and it actually doesn't say anything. It just says 5.5%.
Yeah, Untapped's not helpful sometimes.
But everybody gives it a good rating. Sweet, light, and juicy, easy to drink. Another brewery to check off the list.
I've never heard of them.
Seven Saws, yeah, they're. I haven't really heard of them either. I think this might be like, if not the first, maybe like second or third beer I've had by them. I haven't had many. What's your beer, Josh? What's the name of it again? Let's look it up.
Where's that brewery from that you got? Seven Saws. Where's that? Where are they from?
Holden, Mass.
Yeah, okay. Mine's Trains Mountain. Diverse. Wellsburg.
So do you have music playing?
I just have lo-fi jazz playing.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't know what that
As
is.
soon as I was like, what's going on? I thought it was something on one of my tabs. What the hell? I looked it up on Google. It says move water from west to east.
Just type in beer. Type in
Beer.
Trans Mountain
Beer
Diversion.
after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what happened to me when I was looking it up too.
When you got that description?
Yeah. I was like, what?
Moving
Beer.
water. Okay.
There's really not a description.
Yeah, 8-7. I didn't know if maybe they had it on the website.
They might.
Maybe. Let me see. I can go to their Instagram and see. Let me see.
Josh, what do you think of the name Zero Deception Brewing Company?
Zero Deception?
Yeah.
It's intriguing.
Sounds interesting.
So it's like the reasoning for the name is kind of a joke, but it's kind of serious and it sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of walking into breweries and I don't know the prices of things and I don't know the styles and I don't know the ABVs or I don't know this, I don't know that. So I figured I'm gonna call brewery Zero Deception. You walk in that brewery, we're gonna tell you the grain bill of every beer. We're gonna tell you the ABV, style, everything you want to know. You're gonna be able to find it on a website. There's gonna be a good website that you can get good information off of and read everything about the brewery. And when you're there, the menu is going to be easy to read. It's not going to be this giant list of whatever. There's going to be prices that people can see that are legible right out in the open. I think it just has like a good platform, like Zero Deception. You walk in, we're gonna tell you everything about everything you need to know.
Yeah.
And I've been to a ton of different breweries, so I've had my experience.
So there's no
bartenders that don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
Oh, maybe this is it.
Do you like beer? What are your interests in beer?
Nope.
Drinking on the weekends. Get out of here.
So not even. No. I'm looking on Wellworks like Instagram page about when
this is a lifestyle, Josh.
But there's nothing. They don't even have like the day they were supposed to can it, July 16th. There's no really post about it. There's one from July 19th.
What, your beer on Instagram?
Yeah.
That's still relative.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if they have it on the Wildworks website, but I doubt it. They probably just say the same thing. It's untapped.
Yeah.
Wildworks. Beer's on tap. It'll probably just take you to untapped. I would imagine. Yeah. Juicy Bits, Colorado Ale, Hefeweizen, 4242. Yeah, it just takes you to Untapped when you go to their website. So just a hazy double IPA with Nelson and Citra. They don't put flavor notes or anything. But
that's not bad though.
Yeah. I think this was a flat can though, because it didn't really pour. There was like no bubbles whatsoever.
No.
I mean, I got 3 more of them, but think this was probably about 20 some bucks, a little bit over probably 20 for a 4-pack. I'd probably say 22 maybe.
I think this can was like $4.
What did I have to? I had to dump something out the other day, yesterday. Oh, because I went to Total Wine and got a mix 6 and didn't check the date.
Let's you guys want to? We'll go back around. We'll go. We'll talk about our scores.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, because you're new here, I'll explain it. Rate that beer. Whatever scoring system you want to use, you use. Don't worry about it, what everyone else is using. If you want to rate it from 1 to 100, you can. You can rate it from 1 to 5, like an Untapped rating. You can do a 1
to 5.
So we'll go back to Josh.
Okay.
We'll let Josh talk about his beer first, and let Josh give a score.
So yeah, the Trans Mountain Diversion hazy double IPA with Nelson, Citra, Casey Brewing, Weldworks. Cool, pretty cool can art. Got the Rocky Mountains. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
It's dope.
Oh, I guess like a wind turbine or something like that. I guess looks like maybe.
It's like a wind.
Like I said, both breweries from Colorado. I'm sure everyone's had Weldworks. Juicy Bits is one of their big ones.
I want to try the Minute Milkshake series.
Oh yeah, the stout one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've had sours from KC Brewing. I don't think I've had like IPAs.
I've had a ton of IPAs by them.
By KC Brewing.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I've only had sours. I feel like I like wild ales.
Yeah, they're cool. They have like it looks like a comic book cover. Most of their
KCBC.
No, Casey.
Oh, Casey.
Oh.
I was thinking KCBC too.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
He already said that. I know. I'm sorry.
Casey.
Never mind.
I do have KCBC beers in the fridge as well too.
I love them.
He keeps saying that. It keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking the other company.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's not a bad beer. It's kind of sweet. You do get a lot of that hop burn. I think this might be a flat can or of some sort because, like I said, when I poured it, I didn't really pour it aggressively either. But there was really no bubbles. It was kind of like you're pumping the tap at the keg and you pour a beer and it just kind of has that foam on the top. But it's fresh. I mean, July 16th, 2024. So, I mean, less than a month old. Not overly boozy at 8.7. The aromas compared to like the flavor are a little bit different. Like I said, the aroma gives more like a weedy, like skunky type weed smell to it. And then when you drink it, it's kind of more tropical, more like sweet orange, kind of, maybe a little bit of pineapple. But overall, not a bad beer. I usually do mine out of 100, so I'd give it a 94 out of 100. I know that's probably less than what Untapped. I think Untapped has it at like a 4.3 or something like that, which is pretty high. But maybe it's just a bad can, but maybe the other three might be a little bit better. But, so 94 out of 100 for the Trans Mountain Diversion.
Nice, dude. Good score. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Okay, all right. So, we'll go back to Jordan. Jordan give his score on his beer.
Let me give this a 5. This hits all the mixed firm notes for me. Funky, oak, tangy.
Is that out of like an Untapped rating?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice, dude.
It hits all the spontaneous, like it's all.
That beer is keeping it funky to the max, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I gotta listen to the name. I love funky beer to begin with.
Yeah, I love sours too, man. Oh, if you like sours, dude, you would like Fox Farm. Fox Farm is they do a ton of the spontaneous sales.
Do everything. That's what's great about
Yeah, they're out of Connecticut. They're Salem, Connecticut.
it. Yep.
It's worth the trip. I've drove up there before. Like hour and 20 minutes, I think it takes me.
I'm surprised I don't see them in my store. We get a lot of Connecticut.
Oh, they don't distribute.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Fox Farm don't distribute. They're like Treehouse, but brings a lot of people in.
I showed you that Fox Farm they had on tap. I mean, they didn't have in cans, but they had
Wow.
4 Fox Farm beers on tap around me.
Mm.
For the bars, beer bars. I think they're gone now, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm an anomaly, I guess.
Well, nice, man. That's cool. I'm glad you like that. 5 out of 5. There you go. Is the Alex 100 for you? 100.
Yep.
Right. So, for my beer, the Seven Sawyer Summer Ale. Still kind of confused. Feel like this beer would be really hard to pronounce if you were drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Seven Sawyer.
Very sure.
But it's pretty good. I don't really know what's going on, but I think they added maybe some fruit to it. It kind of seems like it's like Blue Moon style, but like a Kolsch base. It's pretty good. With that being said, the actual like grain or like the cereal grain or like the breadiness and like the malts or like the actual backbone of what you would want. Like when I saw Kolsch, I thought it was going to be like more Kolsch, like that kind of like cereal grain kind of aspect.
Yeah.
It's kind of lackluster in that aspect. But as far as like a summer ale, like if it were to compare to like a Blue Moon, it's got a ton of orange flavor. It's very juicy. It's super easy drinking. Carbonation could definitely be higher. I would land this one maybe around like an 87. I think it's a pretty good beer, but it's definitely confusing, and I still don't know what they use to make this. So, cheers. It is what it is. That's just kind of how it is sometimes, you know. It's like they don't put any information. That's all. Zero deception.
You know who does a good job
about
of
zero deception?
Tropes. They put everything.
What is a summer Kolsch style summer ale? What is that? I don't know what that means.
Is it a Kolsch or a blonde ale? Make up your mind.
You know what that means, Josh? No, right?
Summer Kolsch?
Kolsch, yeah, Kolsch style summer ale.
I feel like I've seen that before, though.
And we have the legendary
Beer Man.
Beer Man.
Okay.
Cheers, bro. And actually, we have some people in the chat as well. Paul, what's up, Paul? Yes, Jordan joined us in the group.
That was lit.
He's now a part. He's now stuck with the beer community.
Yeah, welcome.
So welcome.
Welcome to the dark side.
Yeah, the dark side.
Yeah.
Awesome beans, Mr. Tanner. Awesome beans.
Alex, where are you at?
Oh, that's for Jordan. Alex 100, my friend. Cheers, Alex. Come up and review a beer.
This is great, man.
Yeah.
If you can see, there's some floaties in there.
And we got Beer Man. So, Beer Man, do you have a beer to present?
Yeah, I got a couple or one.
Okay. Yeah, a couple's cool. Couple's cool.
Oh.
All right. We'll pull you up here. Cheers.
Cheers. Let me, I don't know. Weird hair day today. All right. So this is a collaboration with Ghost Town Brewing in Fort George.
Okay.
Oakland made. It's Nelson. It's so it's called After Dream. It's a West Coast IPA.
Oh.
At 7.1. And it's got Nelson Cryo, T90 Mosaic Cryo, T90. I don't know what the freaking hell else they're trying to say here. 702 Strata CGX. All this weird stuff. But there you go.
I love Westy.
And we also have the legendary Alex.
Alex.
Cheers.
Yeah. Hang out with Kevin. I'm hoping he would call back, but he just a few minutes ago. But we'll see if he calls back. If not, I figured I'd hang out here.
What about Kevin? Unreal.
Oh no, I was hanging out with him because he wanted to drink some beers with me.
Oh,
You know,
Damn it.
that's all, Mr. Tanner.
Classic Westy. What?
And also, Tanner, I need to talk
thank
to you.
you, man.
We need to talk, but we'll talk later, my friend.
Okay.
It's good news, though. Good news. I hope it's good news.
That's a foamy head there, beer man.
It's dank smelling too.
You can do your do a full review.
Full? All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, it's a soapy head. Dirty Glass Mafia. Go away. 2-finger head it poured or so. Soapy off-white, not quite bone. It's got like a medium rising bubble. It's got a little chill haze going on. It's got that nice dirty gold color. Oh, it just had a bunch of bubbles just all of a sudden decided to let go. So it's got a little bit of effervescence on the nose.
Appreciate you, Mr. Beer Man. Cheers.
Hey, you, man. It's super dank. It's got like the piney. Let's get the piney and grapefruit out of the way because that's there. But it's got like it also has like a really almost like a not pushing like oniony or anything like that, but like kind of that earthy kind of maybe sort of cannabisy, but not but a little bit, maybe a little tail end of it. It's got a little lemon, grapefruit, tangerine, orange. I need the nose on the can. Yeah, it's super hoppy, super resinous smelling, like lupulin, the pollen on the hops. It's just got that overall, like my wife would probably say it was super grapefruity. So it does have that kind of thing there. Let's go ahead and drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. And now we're in space. Whoa!
Yeah, like the nose. It tastes a lot like something you get from Lagunitas, like the old school Lagunitas, and when they had the big bomber bottles.
Yeah.
Like Maximus or what's the other one? There's another one I'm trying to think of, but it's got that kind of like potency of like almost like cannabis thing, like kind of a real dank niceness. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's got like an earthy grapefruit, orange, piney, big, bitter finish. Body is a nice medium body. Mouthfeel somewhat zesty, kind of a medium mouthfeel. All the flavors kind of go up and down and all around your tongue and your palate, everywhere. It just kind of just goes like a fucking party, you know. And it's down the throat. It's kind of dry, no alcohol. Very nice Westy. Very nice collaboration.
I love Westies. That looks phenomenal.
Nice, man.
So do I. Cheers. That's where I'm at. So.
That's my heart. I love Westies.
Cheers.
All right. Alex, you got a beer?
Hell yeah, Mr. Tanner.
Okay, we'll pull you up.
And I hope I didn't review this on your channel yet. I don't think I did. So
Yeah,
it is the
matter if you did.
Founders.
Revisit.
Okay, that's fine. You're right. Correct, sir. You're on that one. We got Founders, the Headless Gooseman. And it is 11%. But before I show you that, I'll show you this.
The Headless Gourdsman.
Yeah, I was drinking with this. I was drinking.
Headless Goose Man?
Yeah, Gooseman. Yeah.
Made with real gooseberries.
So, that's what we got here, Mr. Tanner.
Nice.
So yeah, that looks delicious. No, Kevin, I'm sorry. Now I'm in the review. So yeah, you're late. But yeah, this is what we got here. This looks delicious. Looks really good. Kind of like a dark jet black kind of beer. So yeah, let's get into the smell.
Shall we?
Nowsers.
Those are
That smells
Like
sweet.
that.
Smells sweet.
Smells like Kevin. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep it up, keep it up. Kevin cracks me up. He keeps calling. I don't know what's going on. I'm hanging out with him, but he was waiting for his phone to call.
Ball buster.
But no, it smells sweet. It smells like a maple, kind of. Yeah. So let's get into the taste. And cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Tasters.
Taste. It's a new one.
Want it?
It's a little sweet, but not overly sweet. I want a little. I want a little bit more sweeter, but it's not overly sweet. Which I don't want overly sweet, but it has plenty of maple and has plenty of sweetness. I might have some spice to it because it's obviously says barrel aged with maple syrup and spices. It has spices on it. So
Maple syrup.
And gooseberries.
it has maple syrup, yeah.
Oh, Eric's maple.
Tastes like snot.
Michael Sarah from Eric.
When I'm done here, I'm gonna call Kevin back so we can hang out.
Super
But I'm
bad.
gonna do this, because it's kind of rude. Because I was waiting for him. I want to join you.
It's all right, dude.
No, but I know I'd like to support you too as well. I've also obviously put you on my community tab too.
All right, you'll call him back.
Well, tell Kevin to join up.
No, he wants to drink. He probably wants to drink one more beer with me. But yeah, so because I already drank 3 beers, so which is the light ones.
Great
So
beer.
yeah, this is
Go crazy.
You've been partying tonight, huh, Alex?
Yeah. Jeez. You better drink
I
some
wasn't
water.
gonna. No, Kevin hasn't been hanging out because he's been at what's it called?
Traveling.
Yeah, no, not traveling. He was in Turkey, so he's back home, so we can do that. But yeah,
He went to chicken after.
there's a slight spice. There's a slight spiciness. It's not overly spiced, which I wanted. I mean, because it's a spicy beer. Like it says spices, but I guess it doesn't mean
Mamma
it's
mia.
gonna be, doesn't mean it's going to be spicy to the point that it's going to burn your throat. I'm always thinking spicy, meaning burning the throat. But I should realize, hey, it says spices. It might mean
Allspice.
Cinnamon.
like, exactly, not spicy to the point that you're going to burn your throat. It has
That's
that
cinnamon
spiciness, but
challenge.
it doesn't have the spiciness that I was thinking of. So
Fun.
the spice that I'm thinking of was the like peppers, but no, this is not what it was. It's spiciness, meaning season, the seasoned spices
Nutmeg.
that you do for the pumpkin and stuff like that. Do I taste pumpkin?
It's
No, because-
what nutmeg and
Exactly, Mr. Yes,
Allspice.
nutmeg, yes. You're
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
Ginger. Well, ginger's not.
ginger probably. Yeah, well they usually they use ginger too, man.
Gooseberries.
Yeah.
I like ginger. I like ginger.
They usually use huh?
I like ginger. I
I
like
made
ginger.
patios and it had ginger in it. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna give this a 90. I'm gonna give it a 90. If you like maple, you can get that sweetness, but I
If
don't
you like
taste
Michael Sarah, no.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up. But no, that's what it tastes like. It's very good. I gave it a 90. Again, I don't want to be rude to Kevin because I'm gonna probably go back to hang out with him. But while I was waiting for him, I wanted to jump on here because I support you as well, Mr. Tanner, because I enjoy doing the rate that beer. I saw that. I'm like, okay, he basically had to wait till his phone cooled off. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on the Mr. Tanner channel because I like to rate the beer. So I'm happy that we did that. So yeah, a 90 it is. Oh, wait a minute. You know what?
Doesn't even have a last name. It just says McLovin.
I'm gonna give it a 92. So if you guys can get this, I'm gonna give it a 92. If you guys can get this, please do, because it's good. It's not spicy. It just has the spice to it. You're drinking it. You have that warmness in the throat. You have the spiciness. You have the sweetness. But I want to taste more syrup. Okay, the sweetness is the syrup, but I'm thinking like syrup, like actual syrup. Again, this could be adjuncts. It might not be real syrup. That's another thing, because I've had real syrup in another beer. I think you saw that, Tanner. The I can't remember, but it was like a maple leafs kind of beer, but it wasn't Founders. It was like Lawson's Finest or something like that. Or Lawson's,
Love Lawson.
whatever those beers are called. They are good. I like the real sweet stuff.
Oh, I've had that maple Lawson's you're talking about.
It's good.
Really
It's good. I mean, it's real maple.
Yeah.
That one a brown ale?
What's it, bud?
That one a brown ale? No. The one that we're talking about, the maple one, isn't it a brown ale?
I think so.
I don't know. Can you? I don't know. It might have been. It's been a while.
It's like an orange or red can or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's a brown ale.
Yeah, because it has a maple leaf right on the can. Because I'm always all about maple. So
me too.
So yeah, that's it for me.
Nice.
I guess I'm gonna go hang out with Kevin again. I don't want to be mean.
Be mean, Alex.
Don't worry, Tanner. If we hang out in September, well, actually, I got to talk to you about that.
Yeah, when are you supposed to talk about that now?
Well, I'm not going to talk to you about it on air. I will talk to you about it off air.
Unreal.
It was like Fight Club.
You're getting a noogie.
Yeah. What is it like?
When you pick me up, Tanner, you're getting a noogie. That's it. I love you, but you're getting a noogie. But no, we'll figure that out in a minute. We'll figure out when I hang out, when I talk to you. But yeah, that is it for me. If you can get this beer, please do. If you like 11% barrel aged beers, because they're freaking heaven. So, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
And I love you, Tanner, and I'll see you guys.
Cheers, Alex. We'll see you in 25 years.
Yeah, you'll see myself in 20.
We'll see you in 20 years, Alex.
Exactly. I love you, Tanner. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, we'll see
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers,
Cheers.
dude.
Cheers.
Thanks for stopping by. Unreal. So, yeah, I have another beer. Does anybody else have another beer that they want to review?
Yeah, finish this, but yeah, I got some more.
Yeah.
You could find something.
I actually have a Colt 45 in the fridge. I think I'm gonna drink.
That's what you're gonna review?
No, not that. I have another beer to review. I want to drink the Colt 45 on the side. So, actually, do you guys? Is anybody ready, or should I just do a quick break?
Finishing up this one.
You guys want to do a quick 2-minute break?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what I want.
Be right back. Okay. It was a little bit less than 2 minutes. Ready?
I've seen one of those in a long time.
We're gonna pour it into the Stang. Precision pouring.
I see some sediment at the bottom of this glass from that lamber.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of.
There's a lot of floaties in there.
Was that bottle condition? Does it say bottle condition on that? Probably is.
I didn't see it. Well, it probably is.
Excuse
The
me.
most wild are bottle condition.
Yeah,
Doesn't say on here. So.
that's how I made all my homebrew bottle conditioning.
Yeah.
Pretty much put a little bit of sugar in the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
When you add the fermented beer and a little bit of sugar, the yeast with a little bit of sugar and turn it into carbonation.
There's a brewery downstate in Hudson Valley, Plan B. They specialize in wild ales. All their bottles are bottle conditioned. They make it for wild ale.
You're probably not too far from me then, Jordan. What part of New York are you in?
Albany?
Yeah, I think that was 3.5 hours. It's closer than Alex.
He's in Jersey, right?
Actually, it says Albany, just the capital, is 3 hours away. So.
Okay.
Drinking a Colt 45 out of a freaking Colt glass. It's called the tasting, and it's fancy sharing. Randy Marsh.
I give this beer a 9.2.
Oh, did you rate your beer?
9.2 out of 10.
There you go.
Pretty good. Excellent.
Pretty.
There you go.
I got another one.
Nice.
Checkered Pass Czech Pilsner from
Okay, let's
Adam.
hurry up a second.
Adam.
All right.
Boy, Chuck Bills.
Nice.
I love Czech.
Nice. Me too.
4.5%. Cool can art too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I haven't had them in a long time, so they're always good. Out of S&S can guy.
There you go.
Finally found some stuff from the East Coast today. Hell yeah. I like it
I
when
eat too much head. I never do that.
yep. Good, nice head.
Too much for me. Oh, great. Got a nice golden straw yellow color.
They also have that the Czech hops and stuff. The Sots hops are a
Let's see here.
little bit of that spicy kind of noble thing character.
Yeah, I get the noble. Doesn't say what hops are on the can. Look it up on tap. Doesn't say on tap either.
Is that a Czech style Pilsner?
Yeah.
It's probably like Saz hops, probably.
Says Czech Bohemian. It's more Czech.
What are they? What's the more common hop there, beer man?
Sots is your common one, but
Yeah,
then you
that's what I was saying. It's probably like Saz hops.
can use Tetnang, you can use other ones.
That was I think that was what was in my journal. My
yeah. Hirschbrucker is another one. Hirschbrucker. Good one. Yeah. So melon, you could use a melon on that. Probably. I don't know. Depends on what you want. Those are good. Those are really good.
Bready cracker. Cereal oats. Got nice toasted bread. No grainy. Yeah, this smells good.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
It's a crusher, boys.
It is. Got some biscuits too. A little earthy.
Nice. Oh. Word.
Was that Westy? Was that Westy?
Westy?
Was that
I was
Westy?
asking how that beer that you had, the Westy. I think he gave it what, a 4.2 or something, or a 9.2.
Oh yeah. Not sorry, I'm spacing here, dude. 9.2 out of 10. Yes. Yeah, 9.3 even. That was an excellent beer. It went down really quick. Really quick.
What's up with our host over there?
What do you mean? I thought he was still doing the review.
No, I'm good now.
Yeah.
So when you're done, just say cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. No, you're good, bro.
Our host is spacing out over there.
No, I'm not. What do you mean? I was listening to him the whole time.
Yeah. Did you start drinking that Colt 45 already?
I am drinking the Colt 45, actually.
Probably what got to you.
Colt 45.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dude.
All right.
I was waiting for the cheers.
I got another beer, unless Beer Man wants to go.
No, you go first. However, it's fine. I got one more to do, for sure.
Josh, you're going next?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll bring you up.
All right. Here's the brewery you guys kept talking about. KCBC.
Yeah.
So this one's called Dead Poodle.
Oh, I think I've seen
That's funny.
It's awesome.
Right? Isn't that cool?
Their tenor is always interesting.
Yeah. Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
Double dry hop IPA. I guess they're calling this an American IPA. Citra, Nelson, El Dorado, and Cashmere hops. Canned on July 18th, 2024. So
Nice.
I like KCBC. Their canner always sells me.
Oh yeah,
They're badass, Kevin.
every time.
Right to the brim. So yeah, it's pretty hazy. I mean, looks darker on camera, but
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, it looks like a New England, more like instead of an American IPA. But a little bit of bubbles up top, kind of fingerish head maybe. Picking up some like pine, grapefruit. Tangerine. It's got a nice sweetness to it. Smells kind of grassy. Smells a little bit vibrant.
Mm.
Did they list the hops on that?
Yeah, it's Citra, Nelson, El Dorado, and Cashmere.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, very citrus forward, orange. Like there's like a pithiness in the smell. Grapefruit, grassy. Nice subtle sweetness in there. Doesn't smell earthy or anything, which is good. But yeah, it smells delicious. So let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Nice.
Interesting. It's definitely very grapefruit forward. There's like a weird citrus like taste to it. There's really not much sweetness to it, like in the taste compared to the aroma. It's kind of hoppy. It's like a dryness on the back end. It's kind of there's a little bit of chalkiness in there too, which is kind of weird. It leaves like a weird taste on your tongue. It's like not sour, but like bitter, I guess. Like pine needles.
Ooh.
You know what it almost tastes like? Imagine if you like crushed up Smarties and like ate some of the Smarties like from the crushed up. There's like a weird, it's like a weird bitterness, but there's a little bit of sweetness in there. But there's like that weird. You can feel it on the tip of my tongue.
Like a chalky sour thing going on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's almost, I don't want to say like sour candy, but it's like an interesting like taste on the back end. It kind of lingers in your mouth for a little bit. Maybe it's the combination of the hops, you know, because Nelson Sauvin has like that lemon lime type vibe to it.
Like
with the Cashmere and like the Citra, El Dorado. I know El Dorado is more of a West Coast hop.
Yeah.
I think Cashmere might be too. Maybe not.
Cashmere's a good hop, dude.
This one's interesting.
Cashmere sounds bougie.
It's like a weird fusion between like an American IPA and a New England. Like you kind of get that like there's that bitterness up front, mixed with like a little bit of sweetness that you kind of get in like a New England,
Mhm.
but then it kind of trails off and has like a weird like souring note to the back end, which is weird. I'm not sure where that's coming from. But it's good. It just has a weird. It's hard to kind of describe unless you kind of drank it. The only thing I can think of is crushed up Smarties for some reason. I don't know why Smarties. I think maybe because me and Dan were talking about Smarties last night and candy and stuff. But it's not earthy. It's a little bit watery. There's really not too much going on, but I don't know. It's weird. It's interesting. It's not bad. Just weird. But maybe I just need to sip on it a little bit more. Or maybe my palate's, maybe that beer before it kind of messed up my palate compared to this one. But
What were the hops in that? The cashmere and what else?
Citra, Nelson Sauvin, El Dorado, and Cashmere.
Oh, El Dorado. Okay, that's got a lot of pineapple. Cashmere's got
Yeah.
lemon, lime, and melon.
Yeah.
Kind of like Mathueca.
Is Colorado like earthy though?
Yeah, a little earthy.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got the Nelson, which is kind of like, has that lemon lime vibe to it too. And then obviously Citra.
Yeah.
See, now I'm getting a lot of that Nelson. And I'm kind of like smacking my lips.
Most of you gives you white grape. You get any of that?
Perry
Yeah,
White.
the white grape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This one's interesting. I need to maybe sip on it a little bit more and see if I can pull anything else out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Sit and sip.
Yeah, I mean, the can art's cool. I mean, cheers to Deadpool.
Can art's always
definitely.
on point.
Yeah, their stuff, their products in general, when you see them on the shelf, they stand out. You know, they got.
I always see them on my shelf. And I'm like,
Yeah, they have very good.
Honestly, the only reason I kind of picked it up,
I wish I saw them more often.
I just saw the can art and I was like,
we got a drop of them like a few months ago, and I haven't seen shit from them since.
oh, wow.
Yeah, we get them every once in a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
art's kind of sporadic too. Same with I haven't seen Long Live Beer Works in forever.
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
What about Tilted Barn?
I've seen them before. I've had them before. I had a bottle of
He might have got a drop like maybe a month ago. I forgot which one it was. Same
Long
with
Live and Tilted are probably like
Tilted's
the
good.
best over here.
same with Proclamation.
I
Proclamation's
had a
good.
stout from them 2 years ago.
You ever had
Proclamation?
Proclamation, Jordan?
Yeah, I had a stout
Nice.
called
Stout.
Cindy something. Stout.
Yeah, Proc's good. That's my hometown, bro. That's where I live is Warwick.
Nice.
Proclamation's in Warwick, Rhode Island.
We talked anyway.
But yeah, they're really cool with me. I'm actually really cool with one of the kids that serves the beer there. It's awesome. I brought him in just random beers and shit. I think I actually brought him a homebrew. Pretty sure I brought him. I haven't talked to him in a while. I'm pretty sure I brought him a couple bottles of homebrew. The kid at Proclamation.
Didn't Long Live open up a second location?
Yeah, they got a spot in Boston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in my store.
Yeah, Long Live's fire. They just don't do many different styles. They do like mainly IPAs and stouts.
That's it.
And then their sour. What the hell's the name of it? Do you know, Josh?
I can't think of it. Anyway.
The Frozy cups. They call them like Frozy cup or whatever. That's their fruited sour. Yeah, they do. They're super mainstream. They do IPAs, like pastry stouts and fruited sours.
No, I love pastry stuff.
Yeah, they're total mainstream. Long Live Beer Works.
Okay.
Their beers are awesome though. Their beers are very, very good.
Okay.
But yeah, I like them in that sense that like if you want like that good mainstream beer, like something like that, if you really want to try a good like sweet stout,
That's my jam.
Some of them are like 13, 14, 15%, like crazy ABVs, but they're just like, one of those beers where if you buy a bottle of it, you're probably going to want to split it with you and two buddies, not just another buddy, but another guy, because it's so freaking. Probably only want like 4 to 6 ounces of the thing.
They don't want it. They can pour it in my.
I like beers like that, but yeah, I definitely can't drink a whole bottle by myself.
Yeah, it's like bourbon candy. Don't try that shit.
Yeah.
You all right, beer man?
No.
No.
Hey, what's that company that comes from Dan's neck of the woods over in New York?
Which one?
No, it's got like he sent me some of them. It's like something with root or not roots.
Grow.
Grow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Grow's fantastic.
Yeah, they had some good stuff, man.
I see them. They got those at my store.
Nice. That was nice of Dan to
They
send me some.
they make really good stouts.
Yeah. From what I had, anyway, he sent me like 4 of them or something, 3 of them.
I
Yeah.
got a lager from them a few months ago. Really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
They make good stuff. They just opened a new location.
Oh, that's cool. Expanding.
I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's the new Hartford, New York.
Awesome. Well,
I think-
shit, man. You want me to do a beer?
Yeah. Beer man's turn.
I'll do a beer, man. All right.
I think our host fell asleep.
No. I was looking at something. 1 second. Sorry.
No, this is I got another collaboration.
You got a beer? You got a beer you want to review, beer man?
Yeah, I'll do one more. One more.
Pull you up 1 second.
Ooh, that's a cold hand on my hairless head. All right. So this is one from Friendly Brewing Company out of brewed and canned by. Wait a minute, hold on. This is Josh's favorite company in the world, Fast Fashion. Seattle.
Oh, jeez.
And collab though with Creature Comforts out of Athens, Georgia.
Oh, Creature Comforts is great.
So that's that. It's a so I spun it quick because I wanted to tell you what it was and not show you because it's hard to see. It's a hoppy rye pills.
Oh.
So 5.2%. It's brewed with Sapphire, Hallertau Blanc, and Freestyle Nelson hops. Canned doesn't even say. Thanks a lot.
Didn't say on my bottle, so I don't feel bad.
All right, let's open this. I like rye so much. I love rye whiskey, like rye bourbon. Hell yeah.
Right.
There's a big old head, dude. Big fatty faux head.
Actually, I'm using the stained glass to drink a Colt 45 now, Paul. How cultured am I now?
That was
stunk glass. All right. So a nice 3-finger, almost 4 head.
That's
Another soapy head. It's got some good effervescence. It's a light gold color with a little bit of chill haze. It's got a little bit of like a chill haze powdery kind of look to the beer. I don't know. It's probably filtered, but it just has chill haze. So, oh well. It's probably acceptable, I'm sure. Yeah, with the pills it is. On the nose, you are getting a little bit of a fruit, and it's like more on the green apple side. Green, kind of green-red, kind of a not so ripe apple, but almost there. A little bit of a malty, a bit of a malt, actually. It's very fruity. It's very, rye. Rye has like a minty kind of thing to it. I don't really get anything like that. The hops are definitely there. The Nelson's really screaming. A little bit of melon, honeydew melon with a little bit of white grape. Wow.
So there's rye in that beer, man.
Yeah, I don't know how much is in the grain bill, but but sapphire hops, and Hallertau Blanc and Nelson hops, freestyle Nelson hops. I don't know what those are.
Biden
But,
started using the freestyle.
Nice.
Smells great. It's got a nice like bready kind of almost biscuit kind of thing to it. Kind of like that beer you were drinking. The Czech Pilsner. It kind of has that Czech Pils thing, but it's more fruitier. It's not like spicy or anything. It's not like noble hoppy. It's more on the North Carolina. I was gonna say North Carolina, freaking New Zealandy kind of Australian kind of vibe thing, tropical, but very bone white head though, very frothy. Actually, on the top it looks like ice cream froth or like from a root beer float or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's drink it. Cheers.
Hashtag clear beer.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Almighty, that's good. Oh, that's real good.
Looks great.
Whoa. Yeah, I like this a lot. I need about a 4-pack of this. This is really good. It's got first of all the body. The body's a light pushing medium body. Even though it's a lighter beer, it does have a fuller feel to it. Mouthfeel is a little more on the full side, but still quenchable, drinkable, all that good stuff. I'm when I clenched my tongue to my palate, I got that almost like a minty, spicy kind of rye feel, which is really nice. That was really cool. It's very dry in the finish, very dry. No alcohol. The green kind of red apple, like an unripe red apple, let's say, is definitely there with the malty, like a bread. No, and then I'm getting the grape. I'm getting like a Perry kind of white grape, melon kind of vibe. Definitely like I said, the Nelsons, it's definitely pulling through. Oh my god, this is so good, dudes. This is really good. There's something else that's coming out of this that's making it even better, and I can't quite grip it. It's got this like almost like a East Coast IPA kind of thing going on, or like even possibly like a West meets East. It's got this kind of like, I don't know, this groove, this like American IPA kind of vibe going all the way through it, but with this really nice, it's very dry and bitter on the finish. It's bitter. I'm getting a huge bitter, but not to where it's like unquaffable. It's totally drinkable. Totally goes down smooth and easy, and it does taste kind of unfiltered to some degree. It does have kind of an unfiltered kind of feel, but God, I mean, that's really all I have to say, but it is really good. Cheers.
Nice, dude. Cheers, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll go back to this for a couple minutes. And, yeah, I'll do my review on my next beer. And then we'll do some scores. But for now, yeah, we'll just chill for a couple minutes.
Sir. What's his that? Oh, Siri. What is Siri?
Huh?
What's that guy's name? His last name? Sarah.
Cera. Cera. Yeah, Michael Cera. Yeah. Well, Alex was saying syrup, but
I know, it sounds like Sarah.
It kind of sounded like he was saying Sarah, so Eric was pulling up Michael Cera. I was dying. That movie's great.
I had a stout from Proclamation called Sarah Cynthia something stout.
Oh, dang.
I don't know if I've ever had that one. Dude, I have like probably the most reviews of Proclamation on YouTube on the planet.
The funny thing is, my cousin and my mom have that name.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Picture
That's ironic.
Nice.
he was last year. Yeah, before.
I'm not going away. I'm just checking my other camera because this mini cam thing is making me really bright.
Yeah, I get a lot of Proclamation beer reviews.
No, I went in a while.
Definitely the most on YouTube.
I don't see them all the time, but sometimes they pop up on this.
Oh, beer man.
Wait,
Huh?
there it is. Oh, well, I'm still bright. I don't know why I'm so bright, but anyway, I'm not really that bright. I'm kind of dumb.
Yeah.
No.
I like the Great Notion shirt.
Oh yeah,
I love
close
Great
to me,
Notion.
man. Hour and a half away.
I like their
Yeah.
breakfast stouts.
Yeah, dude. They're what?
Their breakfast stouts are
Oh,
killer.
they're so good, man. Yeah.
I like their wake and bake sour.
Their sours are the wake and bake with the maple.
Yeah.
It's like a maple. Yeah.
I have 25 reviews of Proclamation.
20. How many?
25 beer reviews of Proclamation.
I haven't done any.
Jeez.
25 of their beers.
Dang.
Yeah, it's probably the most I have from a company. I get a
Dang.
lot from Drecker. I actually have a good amount of too. I haven't seen a lot of Drecker in a while, but I do have a lot of Drecker reviews.
I haven't either, actually.
So I got like 1,200 videos. I was looking at it the other day. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I got 102.
Yeah, 1,213 videos.
Double stack. That's what it's called. The double stack stout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Who's that by?
Great Notion.
With a Great Notion.
Yeah.
That's a great stout, dude.
My cousin's wife works for Great Notion, so sometimes.
Yeah, I've had some good.
Oh, really nice, dude.
Sours are really good, right, Beer Man?
Huh?
Their sours are really good.
Oh, their sours are on point, dude. Yeah. I've been to their tasting room and stuff, and had some beers and food there and all that. It was like during COVID though, so everything was all stupid. But yeah, that shit's good, dude.
I never had Great Notion. Yeah.
Let's do this. All right, so actually, let me
Changed everything.
pull up the website.
Cheers, and this is Delphi, dude. Man, this beer is really good. I mean, I don't usually flaunt about a beer this much, but this is really good. Holy shit.
I had a Creature Comforts milk stout a few years ago.
What's it called?
I forget the name, but it was a milk stout.
Oh, okay.
It was from one of my buddies in Georgia. We did a trade, and he sent me some.
Oh, with these guys, the Creature Comforts?
Comforts.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I hope they forgot to update this, and this is wrong, but the Hop Butcher website says the last time this was canned was August 21st, 2023.
I hope that's wrong.
Oi.
Yeah.
I
Oy vey.
just don't eat. This hasn't been in the store for more than a few months, which is weird. I don't know. I feel like they haven't updated that. Which is the problem with their let's put a date on the website and not the can. But we have, I'm going to pull myself up here. From Hop Butcher for the World, we have their Blazed Orange.
I like the name.
So this is a Citra and Strata hopped milkshake double IPA. So that's the thing too. It's even if it was a year old, it's got lactose in it, and I don't know. Hopefully it's held up. We'll see what happens. Milkshake double IPA brewed with oranges and vanilla. We got a blue dot and I don't even know. What is all this? What's going on?
Aliens.
Like, is that a package on date? Did we finally put a package on date? But
Yeah, it is. Connect the dots.
PKG. Yeah. I don't know.
They didn't write it clearly.
I don't know. On the back, it says juicy oranges, creamy vanilla, and orange creamsicle. Check them out at hotbutcher.com. Artwork by Dan Gretzka. Let's put some dates on the cans that we can read, people. Come on, Hot Butcher.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. You guys make mostly double IPAs. Put the dates on the can that we can read them.
I haven't had them in so long.
This was $4 for this single can, too. So, which isn't too bad. Like I said, it's got lactose in it. It's a milkshake double IPA. If it, I bet you any money they didn't update the canned on date on the website because I haven't seen this at this store, and I do a good stroll through the store, but who knows? Let's pour it up.
I'm a big fan of milkshake IPAs, but that looks good.
I typically like them. It's not something that I want to drink all the time, but it's something that I kind of go back to every once in a while.
Right.
So we got that nice golden orange, super hazy. Some nice effervescence there as well. It's just live and bubbly. It's good. We got fat, 2.5 finger. Different sized bubble head on top. Nose. It's kind of got that caramel malt bomb thing going on. This could be an old can.
Probably is.
I do get that lactose sweetness, and then it's kind of got a good amount of like hop resin. There's some mango, grapefruit. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I definitely think the beer's older, but the flavor isn't terrible. Okay. You get kind of like this super sweet orange and then this vanilla cream, but then it's got this backbone of this really malty sweetness, which is probably the malts coming through because it's probably older. Okay. Yeah. It tastes pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It's got a lot of sweetness. You can kind of tell it's an older beer because of that malt backbone.
It's not oxidized, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, it doesn't look like it.
Redose it. Redose it with hops.
So, milkshake double IPA with oranges and vanilla. So they're actually using orange and vanilla. Yep. So I think the orange and vanilla is what's keeping this together. It's very orange creamsicle. The ABV is well hidden. It does kind of have that big, like I said, malty backbone sweetness that kind of makes me think that it is probably like an older can. It's not as fresh. The finish is just kind of drying. It doesn't really have any bright, vibrant floral hops or anything on the finish like sometimes you would get with a milkshake IPA or an IPA in general, or double IPA at that aspect. The vanilla for sure cuts through the bitterness, so you don't get that bitterness. Yeah, overall the flavor is pretty good, but yeah, it's kind of got that big, malty sweetness backbone. I just keep going back to, keep just doing circles. Now they are using Strata,
Okay.
so it kind of has that, maybe a little bit of like coconut. Am I crazy? Strata coconut.
Strata
Yeah,
strawberry.
I don't usually get that yet.
Sabro would be coconut.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I got like maybe like a little bit of like a coconut with this,
Oh wow.
which is weird. Yeah, it's kind of got that pina colada vibe, a little bit, which is weird. Citrus Strata.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of that like pina colada aspect to it. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Overall, I don't know, man. The beer is good. I can drink it. It totally tastes like it has more malty sweetness than if this beer was fresh. So it kind of screws up like the actual experience of the beer. I feel like I'm kind of drinking this beer and it's not tasting like it should. But with that being said, it's still not an off-putting flavor. And that's kind of because it has lactose and oranges and vanilla added to it, which of course will kind of keep that flavor from turning into that like malty tea like IPA, I guess you would say, right, Beer Man?
Yeah.
I would land this one probably in the lower 80s. I would give this like an 82 out of 100. I'd have to drink it fresh.
Right.
Knowing it's fresh. This is kind of a mystery at this point, like I said.
Hmm.
I don't know if the website just not updated. Because, I mean, I haven't seen this one, but maybe they got... I don't know. That's the whole problem with not putting dates on your cans. Like, I can only stress it so much. It's like it's not like it's kind of annoying. It's like you're a full New England IPA brewery, like Hop Butcher. Like you guys, 90% of your beers are New England IPAs. Put the dates on the cans.
Mm-hmm.
Greg said it best. Damn
What-
date on the can.
Once they leave the brewery, it's up to the distributors and everyone else, the stores. So it's like put a date on the damn can.
So we know. Yeah, there's too much of like things that could contribute to the how old the beer could be.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how long it sat at a warehouse. You don't know how long blah 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 this guy had it for. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta go to the website. You gotta figure out when it was canned. It's like, come on, just put the date on the can. It's 2024. You're a craft beer brewery. Your beers are $18 to $20 a 4-pack. I mean, if you the actual system or the equipment used to do it, I'm assuming, it's probably a good investment. It's a great investment. It gives assurance in your product that, like, when people look at it, because as we progress as a craft beer community, we get bigger and bigger and bigger. Dude, I don't care. I pick up cans all day. I look at every can. I look at them. I look at the dates. I don't care if people are like, "Oh, look at this guy looking at that." I don't care. I'm buying the product. It's my money. I'm spending my hard-earned money
Exactly, dude.
on your product.
Right.
I want to know if it's fresh or not. I know the deal. I know not to buy a freaking IPA a year out. The only reason why I bought this is because I thought it was, because there's no date on it. I'm like, oh, this looks different. I haven't seen this one before. And then I look back and I'm like, the website says a year. Come on. You can only stress it so much. If only we did our brewery reviews. Remember we used to do that, Beer Man?
Yeah.
We were harsh too.
Yeah.
You were harsh too. We talked about your website, your can art, your lineup, what you got for a variety. We need to bring that back. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, dude.
I think
man.
I think we did Hot Butcher. I think one of them was Hot Butcher. I think we did Hot Butcher. And then did we? I don't know.
I think so. Some of those guys get cocky, man. They're like, I don't need date on there.
Oh yeah, we don't have to. We sell it too quick. Yeah, we sell
Where
it.
I work at Drullers, we always have the can on deck.
Yeah, somewhere. Something. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If I had like a my own craft beer shop, I'd be like, if it was like a specifically craft beer shop,
Yeah.
be like, sorry, unless you're a German or like a German beer or like an import of any kind, you gotta have a date on your can.
Yeah. Okay.
Because usually the import beers, they can hold up because they're meant to go overseas. They're meant to last a while.
No,
Crafty nowadays in the U.S. it's like
bottled on day.
You lose your hops on every beer that goes into every beer. You know what I mean? It's like
crafties in the U.S. If you go into the craft beer section in like the U.S.,
Yep.
dude, most of the cans don't have dates on them. It's very like misleading.
I don't even know.
And if you're somebody who's first getting into beer, that's the thing that bothers me the most, right? Let's say you're a brand new guy who's getting into beer, right? You go to the beer store, you buy craft beer, and you buy a beer that's like 2 years old. You go home and you drink it. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to drink craft beer anymore.
Yeah. It's off-putting.
They don't know that it's old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my problem. It's like you got people that might be brand new to drinking beer, and it's like you're selling them stuff that's way past its date that it should have been sold, and now they don't like. Now they have this bad impression of craft beer, of IPAs, because IPAs, most people. Do you like IPAs? I don't like them. They're this, that. I don't like them. They're gross. People consistently sell IPAs that are old.
I know, it sucks.
How many people who are newbies into drinking IPAs went into a store, bought old IPAs, and then said to themselves, I don't like IPAs before because that store wasn't good enough to get rid of old product.
They think that's how it tastes. It's
Yeah,
not how it
exactly.
tastes.
That's what I'm saying to you. That's the problem. It's like you're trying to sell old product. That guy's never going to come back.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's never going to buy that product again.
Fresh stuff.
It's the mindset of just get it out of here. That's the mindset of just get it out of here. A lot of stores like nowadays are like that. Just get it out of here. Just sell it.
Yeah.
They don't actually care about the customer coming back and purchasing more product, which is what you would want as a business. You would want repeating customers. You don't want somebody to buy something to be like, that was garbage. I'm not going back there.
Yeah.
I used to work at the beer store. I go.
Oh no.
I don't work there
anymore. When they go on sale, they'll put them in the warm. They'll put them in a shelf over on the warm side, and so they have room for their cooler stuff. And it's like, why did you do that? You're selling it for like $2 less. It's terrible. Why the fuck,
Paul?
It's just gonna make the beer worse than it already was. People are dumb in grocery stores and dispensaries and all that. They just are dispensaries, distribution places and all that. They don't know, man. They don't know what's up. You know, they're not educated. And a lot of that should be coming from the brewery too. It's like, hey man, you got my beer. You better take care of it. We're sending you a bunch of beer.
That's the difference between
That's
the difference between going to a brewery and going to like a beer store or a liquor store.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, even everybody should date their stuff.
Yeah.
You can only stress it so much. If you're putting a can out, if you're distributing product and you want people to try your product, it would only make sense. The main reason why they don't do it is because they don't want it to sit for so long and then they have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then it's just a product that's just gone forever. And that's what everyone's scared of. Everyone's scared of their product sitting forever, and then it gets old, and then people see it, and then they will buy it. Don't distribute as much. Find your community. Find where your beer sells. Put the dates on the can. It'll work out in the long run, I think, personally.
Yeah.
That's my whole zero deception thing. Like I was saying, zero deception brewing. Dates. The grain bill. Hops. When it was, where it was brewed,
who does a good job of that? Trove. They put everything on.
Yeah. And that's how it should be, though.
Right.
As a consumer, somebody who purchases these products, if you want someone to buy your product, you should give me as much information as possible. Right.
Yeah.
If you want me to spend my money on your stuff, hey, I brewed this beer, buy it from me. Here's a cool label. Here's a cool label.
I do have an argument with that, with not with you, but just not an argument, but I'll just mention it. The guy I go to, he always puts his shit even if it's like a little older, like 2-3 months, he'll throw that shit in the fridge right away and try to sell it as fast as he can.
Well, that
and
helps.
It always comes out pretty good, pretty.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, keeping the product cold is always good too.
Yeah. It slows down
beer, man. Beer in general has hops. Hops diminish. Yeah. Sitting on a warm shelf does not help.
Does not help.
Yeah, a lot of IPAs on the shelf.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Put the hop dependent beers in the cooler.
But they're not all in there.
Even pale ales, man. Even pale lagers, like anything that has hops. Put that if you want to taste those hops, put that in the cooler.
Right.
Keep it chilled. I don't know. It's just mine and yours and everyone else's point of view, but that knows crap. It's annoying, man. It's really annoying. It pisses you off when you get something bad after you just paid $6 for the can, $5.50 or whatever. You're just like, God damn, dumbasses. Thanks a lot. That was my hard-earned money.
No warm beer.
No.
No warm beer.
Yeah, you can tell this is kind of turned into just kind of like
oxidized.
No, not oxidized, just caramel malt, sweet. That caramel malt was just kind of really prominent on this, or that
not like cardboard or anything, or bad paper taste.
No, not at all. It's just really sweet. It's like you can tell like the malts are starting to become more prominent.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like I said, if this was fresh, it would probably be a little bit more vibrant and citrusy. But for a number, so let me bring myself back up. Did I say a number?
No. I don't think you did. No.
I feel like I did. I think I gave it like an 82. I'll still give it like an 82. I think I gave it like an 82. Yeah, I'll go 82 out of 100 for the Hot Butcher Blazed Orange for what we got in front of us. Adjuncts definitely did this one good, because if it didn't have the adjuncts, this would probably just be this malty, sweet, kind of older or malty, sweet old IPA.
Just the IPA. Yeah.
Well, we're going on 2 hours, guys. Did everyone give their numbers on their last beers?
Oh.
No.
Oh, go ahead. No,
I
go
didn't.
ahead.
You guys didn't?
No, I didn't.
Okay, let's pull you up really quick.
I give this like a 4.5 out of 5, only because it's not malty enough for me. if it had some more bread character, I'll give it a 5.
Nice.
But it's a solid Pilsner. I dig it.
Still a great score, though. Jeez. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shadow makes good beer.
Nice, dude. All right.
Our host is gone.
He's on the big.
Damn it, Tanner.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I start picking your nose and shit and maybe fart. I don't know. Do something. Play the guitar.
Tanner, come back. Tanner, come back. There he is.
And Alex is back too.
All right.
Oh, just
Well, cheers, Jordan.
Cheers,
What was the
Jordan.
number?
4.5.
What was the number?
4.5 out of 5.
Nice, dude. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom really quick.
You good.
oh,
Josh, you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Did you get more tattoos, Josh?
Tanner.
Yeah, I got this one. I got my dog that passed away back in May.
You just
Ooh.
recently got that?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, well, that's new.
I
Blow
got
him
it.
up, please,
I
Mr.
got it in
Tanner.
July. Yeah, I got.
Okay, so you got your dog. That's that German Shepherd, Mr. Josh, or
It
what
is, yeah. And I got the Conway.
What was the dog? Wasn't the dog's name Bandit?
Yeah.
Smokey the Bandit, baby.
That was actually one of my buddies growing up.
Okay.
His dog that eventually just like passed away from old age was named Bandit too.
Smokey the Bandit, Tanner.
He was a good boy. He was a good boy. So
Josh, I've known you for a couple years. I didn't know you had a dog.
yeah. Well, it's a family dog, but
Great.
Close enough.
they're getting another German Shepherd
Bandit number 2.
probably end of September. So it's gonna be like 8 weeks old. That's another male.
Perfect.
Nice. Bandit number 2.
I don't know what the name's gonna be.
I know. I'm just kidding around.
So the Dead Poodle from KCBC. It's not bad. I mean, I think I kind of bought it more for the can art because it's cool. But it
That's
looks
what draws
great.
me in.
To me, this doesn't really look like an American IPA. It looks more like a hazy. But
Right.
Yeah.
flavor notes, like I said, it's got that weird. It's got like a sour bitterness on the back end. We didn't guess the ABV. We
Oh, I forgot about that.
guessing one's ABV. I mean,
Oh, damn it. I totally forgot about that too.
We can guess it.
Okay.
Oh,
You
yeah.
wanna guess
you got
it?
it.
So
Yeah.
it's a double dry hopped IPA. I guess they're calling it American IPA.
Just a single.
Single. Yeah.
6.5.
Double dry hop.
Single IPA.
Single. You said. I thought you said dry. I thought you said double. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna say 7%. It's not too double. I mean, you said it's a single, so I'm gonna say 7%.
Say 6.7.
6.8.
6.9.
Well, Alex would be the closest. It's 7.2%.
Oh, all right.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That's a single.
Well,
Yeah.
they're calling it an American IPA. Well, I guess it's
Unreal.
Unreal, Tanner. Unreal.
That's a high one.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It just has a weird taste to it. I think it's the combination of the hops that kind of throws it off. But I mean it's fresh. Like I said, it's cans. 7, 8. Well, so
Well,
less.
that's straight up canned on. I like that.
Yeah, they always do can on.
Score wise, I mean I'll give it a I'll give it a 91 out of 100.
Excuse me.
That's a fair rating.
All right.
It's still in the A range.
Score.
Like I said, maybe my palate's a little wrecked from that last one I had. I don't know. Sometimes your palate can get, because the other one was kind of real sweet, and this one mixing with this. But
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that was sweeter the last one, but this one's not. Okay.
yeah, this one, yeah, it's got a weird taste to it. It's like crushed up Smarties. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
But yeah, 91 for the dead poodle from KCBC. So, cheers.
Nice, bro.
Nice.
Cheers, Josh.
Yeah. Cheers.
The good news is, Tanner, you didn't. Oh yeah, I did see the ABV down mine. So screw it. Never mind.
You want me to give my score real quick?
Yeah.
I'll be quick.
Hell
Did you hear that?
No. No.
No. I already told you the ABV, but you may have forgotten. I don't know.
Well, I left, so I don't know.
But a Hoppy Rye Pills, man, freaking fantastic with Creature Comforts out of Georgia, and then Seattle's Josh's favorite company in the world. It actually is really good. I'm not gonna do the review again, but it's really tasty and it really went down smashingly like easy. So I would definitely give this out of 100. Let's go on a 100 score. I'll give it a 94 out of 100. It was fantastic. So
Nice, dude.
there you go. Cheers.
It's a good ass score.
Yeah, very good.
Man.
I want to buy it again.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we can do some shout outs. Wrap this up. Yeah. Who wants to start? Josh?
Josh.
We'll
That's
just
Yeah, I'll do a shout out.
we'll
Shout outs for me. Just check out. I've been kind of popping out beer reviews here and there lately on my channel. Other than that, check out Philly Crooker 87, which I actually haven't posted anything really on Instagram.
It's okay. You've been up in the ass alligators, Tanner. I'm not Tanner. Jesus. Josh.
Unreal.
It's Tanner.
Yes, it is unreal.
But other than that, just posted a review. Actually, yesterday, me and Dan from FLX did a review of Little Willow Brewing Company beer.
Yeah.
Willie Goat. So check that out. But yeah, other than that, check out Miscellaneous. I don't know if he's still alive. Check out FLX. Trying to Rob Johns beer reviews. I feel like that dude's pretty cool. He's out of California. He's an older gentleman. But,
Ron Johns. Ron.
Rob
Rob Johns. Okay.
Rob Johns. Yeah. Check that channel. And Sam Smalley. Check out Sam Smalley. He did a little review earlier today. Then it's kind of like a little hangout session. And Paul from PA Brew News. Check that channel out. So those are my shout outs. So thanks, Tanner. Right. Thanks for having me. Cheers to the panel. Cheers to the chat.
Being here, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Cheers, bro.
Nice. Cheers, dude.
Gordon.
You.
What you got? Keep it funky beer reviews.
Okay.
You keeping it funky over there?
Always. Shout out FLX. Shout out everybody here.
Nice.
What about your channel? So you do mostly beer reviews, right?
Beer reviews and hip hop stuff too.
Cool.
Nice.
When do you normally put out your videos? Is it spontaneously, kind of like me?
Every day.
Just drop shit whenever you feel like it. Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah, Tanner.
I just put out stuff whenever I feel like recording.
Try to do it every day.
Well, it's always nice to see new faces. Appreciate you being here, bro.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, I was you. Maybe about like 2 years ago, joining up with all these guys. You'll learn a lot and have a good time doing it too. It's a lot of fun.
You will have a blast meeting with new people. It's amazing.
No, I have been. Yeah.
Yeah, beer community over here is great, dude.
Yeah.
We treat you like gold as long as you treat us like gold.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Beer man, what you got over there, brother?
All right. Just two people real quick, and then I'll shout out some of my own shit. Gam Dude Brewing, I've mentioned him a bunch of times. You guys probably are subscribed to him. I don't know. But he's a brewer. Has 162 subscribers, 45 videos. Gam Dude Brewing. Like
Nice.
Gam, like damn. Gamn, Dude Brewing. He's very sarcastic and dry humorous. Funny guy to listen to when he's brewing, and he seems to know his shit pretty good. His last thing he did was a stout, I believe, stout brew day. So he does a lot of lives. Well, I think he edits his live brew day or his brew days, so they're not live. But unlike myself, they can go forever too. 6 hours, 5-6 hour brew day. So there's that guy, and then Shark Home Brewing Adventures. Of course, you can't forget Shark. Shark's a cool dude.
Oh yeah, was a shark.
Heck yeah. So his last video is Shark discusses the Pilsner glass. So he does a lot of informational kind of videos and stuff like that. Does a lot of lives as well. Sharktoberfest 24 is coming up, so look for that. There you go. So shout outs for people in the community. And then my thing, this coming Tuesday is Beer and Cheese Tuesday. It's not Beer and Cheese Tuesday, though. It's any alcohol. So like Eric says, any adult beverage with cheese that you want to mix it up. We'll do a nice hour of that at 8 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday tomorrow. Wednesday is all spun out. At the end of the month, you win a prize for our ABV guessing game. You get some adjectives spun at the end of the show, and you go find a beer based on those adjectives or those descriptors, and you come back and you review that beer the first of the show, and then we all guess the ABV, and then you show your can when you do your last thoughts. So nobody knows what the hell you have going on until your last thoughts. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, so come to that at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific on Wednesday. Other than that, I'm not brewing anything until after the September trip. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I do have a Westie in this firm tank right now that I need to put into a keg that I'm trying to sanitize and get ready, so that it's actually kind of it's a little more on the bitter side, but the hard water bitter side.
That's perfect.
But it's pretty good. It's a good Westie. And then the Meriton is also in there. So I'll ship those out to one of you guys so we can all taste my beer, and then maybe some locals from my area. I'll throw in maybe 3 locals or something. So I'll send like 9 beers to you, to one of you guys. Yeah. So that I can't wait, dude. I'm getting really excited about this trip. So cheers. Thanks, man. Thanks, Tanner. Dude. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great meeting you, bro.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Alex.
Well, again, I got to talk to this legendary Tanner, but it's a possibility. It's not definite. But let's get to my channel first. Obviously, I'll be doing Alex and Friends around 8 o'clock Friday. Maybe we'll do not Alex and Friends Friday. Just come have beer with Alex. Come have a beer with Alex at 8 o'clock Friday, and then possibly do Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 on Thursday. But if not, don't worry. Eventually, we'll get back to doing beer reviews on Tuesday and stuff like that. Possibly doing Alex and Friends on Mondays around 8 o'clock eventually. But like I said, feels great not doing it all the time. But I do need to eventually grow my channel because I need to get the second tier as we've talked about. But like second tier of monetization. But other than that, I could bury that whenever with my peeps here. So regardless, just check out videos. If I'm doing a beer review, occasionally I'll do a Sunday beer review because I did a couple beer reviews last Sunday. Like, holy crap. That was not yesterday, but the Sunday before. And that was amazing. That was awesome. I did a couple beer reviews on that, threw them out. I was happy. And so, yeah, stay tuned for, random beer reviews, food reviews, obviously live streams whenever I feel like doing it. But feel like doing it. But Friday, obviously, is coming out beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. Hoping to get back to the other live streams between Monday and Thursday. But again, it feels great. But again, I might have to get back to it eventually because, hey, you got to get the second tier of monetization eventually. But I'm not stressing myself out, but hoping to get that done soon enough. But other than that, check out Legendary Rick Joppers. Check out all of our peeps that have a YouTube channel and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, again, it's not definite, but I'm possibly I got to talk to this Legendary Tanner when I could meet up with him. Probably off air. We're not going to directly, but off air, I'm going to talk to Tanner and all of you guys. You'll know. And when I try to get to the September thing, he might be picking me up, Tanner, 2 hours away from here. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to shut up now. But Tanner understands what I'm saying. But we'll talk about it off air. You'll see what happens if I make it. You'll know because there'll be some live streams on the Legendary Eric show, Wild Card Wednesday. You'll know if I'm there. You'll know because I'll be right there personally. But otherwise, we'll see what happens.
Well,
I'm
you
trying.
just got to figure it on your end, and we'll come and get you. So
yeah, I mean,
we already told you that.
We'll talk about it.
Yep.
We will talk about it. I gotta know the address that we're gonna do this.
Figure it out on your end.
I said I gotta meet you somewhere though. I don't know where to meet you in White Plains, but we'll talk about this off air. I gotta do that. I gotta make that.
We'll bury it.
Yeah, exactly. You got my saying. You're correct, sir. But no, we're gonna try my best. We'll see what happens. If not, we'll see what happens. Cheers. Just check out all of our peeps have a YouTube channel no matter what. Peace out, my brothers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alex.
Thanks.
All
Mr.
right. So, shout outs for me. Next Monday, I believe, we'll probably do the Clyde Mays. Nobody really said anything about the Clyde Mays. I know we've been trying to work that together to get another whiskey examination going.
Hell yeah.
So we'll do that. Clyde Mays regular bourbon. The one down the street from me was just the Alabama. They didn't have the regular bourbon. But I will search to find it. That one. Make sure you save a little bit of that beer, man.
I know, I'm not having any more of it.
So we'll do that next week. Next Monday, we'll do the whiskey examination on the Clyde Mays bourbon. A little bit of miscommunication this week, but that's all right. I've also been busy with work. It's been pretty hectic with the warm weather and stuff. But yeah, so I just recently put out a bourbon hunting video, and I just recently put out a video where I visited a distillery in Connecticut. So check out those two videos. They were a lot of fun to record. It took me a good amount of time to edit them, so I definitely have a little bit more pride in putting out these videos, I guess, when you sit there and it takes you almost a couple days to put together as far as recording, filming, editing, doing voiceover stuff and adding music and just all that good stuff that comes into editing. Yeah, I've just been trying to do a little bit more with my videos. Of course, I'm going to keep doing my consistent reviews and stuff, but I would like to start doing more like vlog style videos and more bourbon hunting videos. I do have a Elijah Craig Toasted Rye review that'll be putting out probably tomorrow, so look out for that.
Yep.
And then, yeah, other than that, shout out to Eric. He's been a great friend lately. But also we've been doing some content together. So look out for a review with me and him on a it was a mystery beer actually. So it was a mystery beer that Eric presented to me and we reviewed together. And I tried to figure out what it was. So look out for that. I think that was actually live on Alex's.
I believe so. Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Tanner.
So if you watch Alex's live stream, you'll probably already see that. But if you watch my content, you'll see that video. So yeah, all good fun. Every day trying to make more videos and just having a good time doing it, meeting new people. Shout out to Jordan for being the newcomer on the stream tonight.
Hey, Jordan, up to you, buddy.
Great beer reviewer. Keep up the good work, dude. It's good to have you here. And it's good to have all you guys here. Josh, Last Beer, Beerman, Steven, Alex, and Beermaster. Appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to say my thing. Alex is going to say his thing. We're going to wrap this up. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to comment down below. Subscribe to my videos. Look at beer. Alex.
Hell yeah. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. But cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Keep it funky, keep it interesting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.